Welcome back. 70 points higher on the index, but still some hesitation at higher levels. Counting down to the big number of the day, that is Ultratech. Of course, one of the big two numbers of the day. Nigel is here with what the street is expecting. Nigel.
Well, Ultratech's numbers actually are expected to be a rather good one. And besides the numbers, the street also will be keeping an eye out from the largest player in the cement industry. What's the outlook in terms of demand? What's the outlook on pricing as well? Let's run you through the basic consolidated numbers first up. Revenue is expected to jump up by close to around 20%, but EBITDA number will see a bigger jump. That's by more than 40%, which means that margins will expand. The PAT expansion, though, PAT growth will only be around 35%, though you have the EBITDA number that will grow by more than 40%. Let's explain this to you. What are the key factors at play? Well, volume growth is expected to be mid-teens. If you have Kesoram that's accounted for in the base year, then it will be in lower teens. While if it's not accounted for, then, on a smaller base, the growth will be anything between around 16 to around 17%. So we'll keep an eye out on volumes, will be led basically by inorganic growth. On the realizations parameter is expected to grow by close to around 2 to around 3% on a sequential basis as well as on a year-on-year basis. So both those two are firing for it. Top line, big growth being led by the volume parameter because of inorganic growth. Moving to the cost focus then, the margin expansion will be because they've been focusing a lot on cost, on reducing the cost of production. So EBITDA margins will expand because of better realizations and lower cost of production as well. And finally, I said the PAT growth will not be as much because there's likely to be an increase in depreciation cost as well as, on interest cost, which will, plague the PAT number to a little bit. But more than the numbers, the commentary is going to be very, very important. So we'll keep an eye out on these numbers. Normally comes in at around 2 to around 3 p.m. So we'll get you a quick analysis on that one. Back to you.
Well, thank you very much for that. And that brings us to a close in this edition of Trading Hour. Thank you for watching.